Peter Obi and Kwankwaso did what I call sensible, reasonable move given the situation in ADC. Yes, now Yusuf, everybody that says that what's it called? Peter Obi is moving from one party to another. They don't know what they are saying because he had to do that. That's like the most sensible thing to do. Policy advisor and Global Investment Trading CEO Malam Buba Yusuf has said Peter Obi and Rabi Kwankwaso made a sensible and timely decision to lead the ADC for the NDC, given the unresolved legal dispute. Yes, because that dispute is not going to get resolved. As long as Peter Obi is there, they will make sure that it doesn't get resolved in the ADC, and they are approaching 9 deadlines. Exactly. Speaking on Channel Television, Yusuf said the move was justified as the indefinite court timelines in the ADC created uncertainty that could have locked both men out of the 2027 race. He noted that May 10 was the deadline for parties to submit membership registers. Imagine, it has even passed. And any politician whose party failed to resolve its issues before then would be unable to switch platforms to secure a ticket. He said Obi and Kwankwaso acted to avoid that risk by moving to a party with fewer internal problems. Yusuf added that other political figures, including Governor Bala Mohammed, are taking similar steps for the same reason. He said the next challenge for Obi and Kwankwaso would be to convert their grassroots support from 2023 into victory. He pointed out that their combined votes in the last election were still below Bola Tinubu's 8.7 million. Who told you that Bola Tinubu got 8.7 million? Maybe they added it from our own. I beg. And that even when added to Atiku's vote, the total reached about 14 million. It shows that winning requires synergy across regions. Since Obi holds strong influence in the south and Kwankwaso in the north, Yusuf said a solid united opposition platform could shift the outcome if it coordinates effectively, with voter sensitization expected to bring new voters into the 2027 polls. In his words, His Excellency Peter Obi and Rabi Kwankwaso did what I call the sensible, reasonable move given the situation in ADC. And rightly, they have been proven right because the indefinite date given by the court appears that we don't know when those issues will be resolved. And we all know that the timetable for INEC is taken down. The window is closing very fast, especially with regards to membership of political parties. So it was really good that they left when they did. If not, it would have been another story. So, okay, so sir, with all due respect, I totally agree with you that Atiku is far ahead of Obi in time of dollarizing electoral process. Yes, so he has money. He has money to settle people. But not in fairness or competency. If OBJ said he was with me and he's not a good type, what do you think? Okay, now. Imam Maker says Obi is laughing. Lord, praise God. You know they laughed before. What do you mean? At Pastor Okon says Obi is our man. It's not by sharing rice and 5,000 naira. I don't understand if that rice is supposed to last them for 4 years. But how can a sensible person support Tinubu? You'll be surprised at the amount of foolish people that we have in this country that will still vote for this man. Unless you're a beneficiary of his gang organized crime government, let's call a spade for once. Tinubu is a real criminal. Olorun Femi says this combo cannot beat Tinubu, they don't have structure. That's why people said Obi did not have structure in 2023, but he won the election, and you know he won it. People be shouting they don't have structure. Structure ne. Olukule says that was a good move by both of them to avoid problems of ADC with Atiku and Amechi. God's willing, I pray God will see the obedient and see her through. The case will be like David and Jonathan. GGA team says Obi is higher, bigger, and command respect in a higher capacity to earn the number one citizen of this nation. Therefore, the Okonkwo and Okon Calabar, because of that Okoko na better way. It is well. At Abudan says, I'm telling you, very nice move. Chukwu says, don't mind their haters. Inhabang says, all I know is that with God, all things are possible. God did. What did Chile says, Game of Thrones between Obi and Kwankwaso loading. Which Game of Thrones? Ojiyo Bias says, everybody must not support Obi, but anybody supporting this tormenting government himself is evil and heartless. Yes, very heartless. Chinese Nkirika says, the first I saw somebody talking sense. Okay, now. That's ground says if they were smart in the first place, they never would have joined ADC. Even a child knows it's a wrong move. Obi that wants to fix Nigeria should have fixed LP. Which LP? I beg, same LP that he used to get 6 million votes. And then the same LP that is now having problems with him. And that they are sponsoring issues. That are supporting APC and lying that they are supporting Peter Obi. I beg, we can't fix any LP. The problem there is too much. Ibrahim Moses says this country is made up of 3 major ethnic groups, tribes, Wazobia. Therefore, Igbos also have freedom and right to contest and win election. From 1999, we've tried Wazo, but you never tried for Obia. This time around, let's try them and see. Therefore, wherever Kwankwaso goes, my family and I will support them. I will not only vote for them, I will use my hard-earned money to mobilize people to vote for them. If they like, let them join DSTV or CD DVD. Okay now. Oh, Emmanuel says, I call it a smart move. Idema says, all the crisis that was created in LP and ADC was arranged by APC, of course now. Targeting Obi from getting ticket because they knew that that is only him that can defeat Tinubu. Now he has outsmarted them by crossing to NDC on time. Yes, so they no believe him. Abdul Muhammad says, okay, we know. Vote for NDC for a better Nigeria. Thank you, Jerry. Atiku says, sense day, no be gra. Some people we know. One people say they be the owner of River State. Na gra they sabi. You do something with sense. It's not by shouting. Ferdinand says, it's only you that is talking the truth about what is facing ADC now and future. Gloria Chisaba says, indeed, very sensible, reasonable and calculated move, given the toxic and chaotic environment that you're involved in. ABK says, a big cancer, inshallah, Nigeria will be okay. Amen. What Timmy said, was it sensible joining ADC in the first place? Yes, now, to confuse the enemies. You know, as they joined ADC now, as they joined APC, they didn't know that it was making plans that if anything happens, I'll go and join NDC. So they thought, they can destroy ADC, which they actually did by trying to delay things and giving them court issues to be dealing with, thinking that Obi will not leave and he will get stopped before the INEC, deadline comes. But he left before they could do that. That's common sense. Let's say it is well. She's really well. And listen, don't forget to like, share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.